their capacity for joy, their vigor for life, with which they embrace their faith, and their great capacity for falling in love. I've seen God calling children in the atrium when they settle into a work. Maybe at first when they come in, they're busy for a while, but then a work captures their attention and they become still, their face becomes more serene, the work of their hands becomes really focused, and there's joy in their demeanor that tells me that they're having a conversation with the inner teacher. Because it allows the church to reach out to everyone, to the very youngest. Now we're even exploring the toddler atrium, like catechesis for little ones, 18 months and older, reaching out to adolescents. There's been work that has brought seniors in senior homes through just a little bit of introduction to the catechesis to becoming more involved in their faith, to the point of coming out of the senior homes as catechists. So there's been so many gifts, or the mission work that's been done. It seems to be reaching everywhere. It's a very universal work within the church. This is the work of God because we see God's face in the people that are being touched by that work. We see the joy, and we see the fruits of that work, and how it's grown slowly and quietly, like the mustard seed, but encompassing almost the whole world now. I learned something very particular from a child in a presentation of the Last Supper we were doing with children ages 3 to 6, and we always lift up those words that Jesus spoke for the first time. This is my body and this is my blood. And this little girl focused on that in regards to Good Friday and Jesus giving up his life, and said, wait a minute, if Jesus already gave his body and his blood, then he already gave everything. So on Good Friday, nobody could take anything from him he had not already given. And then she said, can we sing Alleluia now? So it helped me to understand the depth of that mystery. What got me into the work of the catechesis was the search for a more meaningful way to help my own children in their faith, especially preparation for First Communion at the time. And when I found it, I felt I'd come home.